Hello everyone, in this video we're going to learn how to do long division and synthetic division of polynomials. Alright, long division can be used for every single polynomial division, while synthetic division only applies if the divisor is a linear factor with coefficient is 1. So this is s minus 20, this is linear factor, coefficient is 1. We can apply synthetic division. This one quadratic factor, so we cannot use the synthetic division. Right, this one, yes, this linear factor. This one, yes, linear factor. This one, yes. This one, no, because coefficient is 2. This one, yes. This one, no, because this is quadratic factor. Okay, now let's do number 1. So first we're going to do long division. Alright, so this is how we do. We just rewrite 2s cubed plus 3s squared plus 5s plus 9 divide by s minus 20. Alright, so first you need to take the first terms right here and the first terms right here. Alright, this coefficient is 2, coefficient is 1. 2 divided by 1 is going to be 2, you write 2 over here. S cubed divided by s is going to be s squared. Alright, keep in mind a power m divided by a power n equals a power m minus n. Right, a power m times a power n equals a power m plus n. Alright, now you're going to multiply this one back. So you have 2 times 1 is going to be 2. S squared times s, we apply this formula right here. It's going to be s cubed. Alright, 2 times negative 20 is going to be negative 40. S squared, this is nothing right here. You just write s squared right here. Alright, now the most important thing is you need to change the sign right here. This is positive becomes negative. This is negative becomes positive. And then you need to place the plus sign right here. You add them up. The reason why, because you're going to get rid of the mistake. This is how I ask my students always to do like this. So they're going to get rid of the mistake. Alright. So you add them up. This is going to be 0. Now, 40s squared plus 3s squared is going to be 43s squared. Alright, you're going to print this guy down. Plus 5s. Alright, now 43 divided by 1 is going to be plus 43. S squared divided by s is going to be s. Alright, now you multiply this one back, so it could be 43s squared. 43s times negative 20, so it's going to be negative 0s. Alright, and then change the sign. This becomes negative, this becomes positive, and you need to place plus sign right here. Alright, this guy and this guy gone. It's going to be 0. You add this guy up, it's going to be 865s. Now next one, you're going to print 9 down. Plus 9. Alright, 865 divided by 1 is going to be plus 865. S divided by s is going to be 1, so you don't need to write 1 right here. Alright, you multiply this one back, so it could be 865s. 865 times negative 20, so it's going to be negative 17,300. And then you need to change the sign. This becomes negative, this becomes positive. And then you're gonna add this guy up. It's gonna be 0. Alright, this guy turns out to be 17,309. And this is the remainder. Alright, you cannot do anything else. So this is remainder. Alright, so you need to write this one as the quotient. It's gonna be right here, 2x squared plus 43x plus 865. So it could be 2x squared plus 43x plus 865. Alright. The remainder right here is going to be plus sign, right? 17,309. So it could be plus the remainder right on the top. 17,309 over the divisor right here, s minus 20. Alright, the second method, we're gonna use synthetic division. Alright, so you're gonna set up like this. Now, coefficient of s cubed is gonna be 2, so you write 2 over here. Coefficient of s squared is gonna be 3. You write 3 over here. This is 5. This is 9. Now, the linear factor right here, s minus 20. Okay, so this, the negative side here, negative 20, you just change the sign. It turns out to be positive. So you need to put 20 right here. Okay, now keep in mind we have the V diagram. Okay, so the V diagram. Alright, this guy and then this guy, you need to multiply. Then whatever you got, this answer, you need to add. And this is the answer. You put the answer right here. Alright, so I'm gonna draw the V diagram. The first thing you need to do is to drop the first number right here. Drop it down, 2. Now you draw the V diagram like this. Alright, and you put the answer right here. Alright, 20 times 2, it could be 40. 40 plus 3, it could be 43. Drop it down. Next one, 20 times 43, it could be 860. 860 plus 5, it could be 865. Drop it down right here. 20 times 865, it could be 17,300. And then plus 9, it could be 17,309. Okay. Now, this is the remainder. Alright, this is power 3. And then you need to reduce 1 power. Should be power 2 right here. Alright, this is power 2. This should be s. This is power 1. This should be constant. Alright, so the answer must be 2s squared plus 43s plus 865 plus the remainder right here, 17,309 divided by this guy right here, divisor, s minus 20. Alright, question number 2, we only do long division because this is quadratic factor. Alright, so 2s cubed plus 3s squared plus 4s plus 5 divided by 2s squared plus 3s plus 4. So 2 divided by 2 is going to be 1. S cubed divided by s squared is going to be s. So it can be 1s. Now you need to multiply this one back. So it could be 2s cubed. Right? 1s times 3s is going to be 3s squared. 3s squared. 1s times 4 is going to be 4s. Alright. Now you need to change the sign. Plus side become negative, negative, negative. And then you need to add them up. This guy, 0. This guy and this guy, 0. This guy is going to be 0. Alright, you bring 5 down. You can't take 5 divided by this guy. So 5 is the remainder. Alright, so the answer must be equal to the quotient. Quotient is going to be 1s, so it could be s. Alright, the remainder 5, so it could be plus the remainder 5. Divide by the divisor. Divisor is going to be 2s squared plus 3s plus 4. Let's move on to question number 3. Alright, this is a linear factor, so we can do both methods. First, we need to do the long division, so this could be 2s cubed. Alright, you don't have s squared, so you need to write 0s squared. You don't have s, so you need to write 0s and then plus 2. Alright, now this is s plus 3. Now leading coefficient is going to be 2. Leading coefficient is going to be 1 right here. So 2 divided by 1 is going to be 2. S cubed divided by s is going to be s squared. Now you multiply this one back, it's going to be 2s cubed. 2s squared times 3 is going to be 6s squared. So you put 6s squared right here. Alright, now you change the sign. This become negative, this become negative, and then you're going to add them up. So this guy 0. This guy turns out to be negative 6s squared. Alright, you bring this one down. So plus 0s. Now leading coefficient is going to be negative 6. This is 1. So negative 6 divided by 1 is going to be negative 6. S squared divided by s is going to be s. Multiply this one back. So it turns out to be negative 6s times s is going to be negative 6s squared. Negative 6s times 3 is going to be negative 18s. Alright, you change the sign. Plus, plus, and you add them up. So this guy, 0. This guy, 18s. Bring 2 down. Plus 2. Alright, leading coefficient is 18. This is 1. 18 divided by 1 is going to be plus 18. S divided by s is going to be 1. So I don't need to write 1. So multiply that. 18 times s is going to be 18s. 18 times 3 is going to be 52. Alright, now I need to change the sign. Negative, negative. I'm going to add them up. This guy, 0. This guy, negative 52. And this is remainder. Alright, so the answer must be 2s squared minus 6s plus 18 minus 52 divided by s plus 3. Alright, so since this leading factor with coefficient is 1, we can use the synthetic division method to do this one. Alright, so we need to rearrange the coefficient. You have no coefficient in front of x squared, so you put 0. No coefficient in front of x, so you put 0. And then the last one should be 2. Alright, this one s plus 3, so this is plus 3, you change the sign, it turns out to be negative 3. Alright, now the first term you need to bring it down 2 and use the V diagram method right here. Alright, multiply and add. Alright, so negative 3 times 2 is going to be negative 6. Add 0 is going to be negative 6. Bring it down, negative 6. Negative 3 times negative 6 is going to be 18. Plus 0 is going to be 18. Right, 18 over here. Negative 3 times 18 is going to be negative 54. Plus 2, negative 52. And this is the remainder. Alright, and you need to write the answer like this. Alright, this is s cube, this is s square, this is s, and this is constant. Then you reduce one power, so it's gonna be s square, s, and this is constant. Alright, so it could be 2s square minus 6s plus 18 minus 52 over s plus 3. Now let's move on to number 4. So we're going to do long division for this one. You need to pay attention to the order, and then you need to rearrange the order first. Alright, the highest power is going to be s power 4, so s power 4 go first. So it could be 6 s power 4. Alright, the next one, 5s cubed minus 30s cubed. 5s cubed minus 30s cubed is going to be negative 25s cubed. So it could be minus 25s cubed. And then this is minus 25s squared. Alright. There is no first terms, no constant terms. Alright, divide by s plus 5. Alright. Now, the leading coefficient 6, then this is 1. 6 divided by 1 is going to be 6. S power of 4 divided by s is going to be s power of 3. Alright, now you multiply this one back. S power 4 divided by s is going to be s cubed. Now multiply this one back, it's going to be s 6s power 4. 6 times 5 is going to be 30. So it could be 30 s cubed. Now you need to change the sign. So it could be negative, negative, and you add them up. This guy, 0. This guy is going to be negative 55 s cubed. Bring this one down. Minus 25 s squared. The leading coefficient is negative 55 divided by 1 is going to be negative 55. S cubed divided by s is going to be s squared. Multiply this one back, it's going to be negative 55 s cubed. Negative 55 times 5 it's going to be negative 275 s squared. Alright. Now change the sign, plus, plus, and add them up. Alright, so it could be 0, 275 subtract 25, it could be 250 s squared. Alright. Now, you don't have anything right here, you just have 0s and 0 right here. So you bring it down. Plus 0s. Now 250 divided by s is to be plus 250 s squared divided by s is going to be s. Alright, so multiply this one back, it's going to be 250 s squared, 250s times 5. It's going to be 1250 s. Alright, now change the sign. This plus side becomes negative, this plus side becomes negative. Add them up. So this guy is going to be 0. This guy is going to be negative 1250 s. Now bring 0 down. Plus 0. So negative 1250 divided by this one is going to be negative 1250 s divided by s is going to be 1. So you multiply this one back, it's going to be negative 1250 s. Negative 1250 times 5. It's going to be negative 6250. Alright, now you change the sign. This is plus side, this is plus side, and add them up. Alright, this guy equals 0. This guy equals 6250. Now, since the degree of 6250 is less than the degree of this one, so we cannot do any further division. So we stop right here, and 6250 is the remainder. So the answer must be 6s cubed minus 55s squared plus 250s minus 1250 plus 6250 divided by s plus 5. Next one, we're going to do synthetic division. So we need to rearrange the coefficient from the highest power to the lowest power. Alright, so highest power should be s power 4 right here. So we have 6 negative 25 negative 25 is right here. Plus, so it's going to be 0, 0 right here. And then this is s plus 5, change the sign, it turns out to be negative 5. Alright, so bring 6 down. Negative 5 times 6 is going to be negative 30 at negative 25. So it's going to be negative 55. Negative 5 times negative 55 is going to be 275. 275 plus negative 25 is going to be 250. Negative 5 times 250 is going to be negative 1250. As 0 is going to be negative 1250. Negative 1250 times negative 5 is going to be 6250. As 0 is going to be 6250. Alright. Now we know that this is power 4. And then this must be power 3. Reduce 1 power. This is power 3. This should be power 2. This is power 2. This should be power 1. This is power 1. This must be constant. Alright, and this is remainder. Alright, so the answer must be 6s cubed minus 55s squared plus 250s minus 1250 plus the remainder 6250 divided by s plus 5. Alright, let's move on to question number 5. Alright, this is a linear factor with coefficient 1. So we can do 2 methods. Alright, we're going to do long division first. Three s squared plus 5s plus 10 divided by s minus 5. Alright, the leading coefficient is going to be 3. The leading coefficient is going to be 1. So 3 divided by 1 is going to be 3. S squared divided by S is going to be S. Now you multiply this one back, it's going to be 3s squared. 3s times negative 5 is going to be negative 15s. Now change the sign. This is negative plus, and then add them up. This guy 0, this guy 20s. Bring 10 down, plus 10. 20 divided by 1 is going to be plus 20. S divided by S is going to be 1. Alright, so 20, multiply this one back, so 20s. 20 times 5, negative 5. 20 times negative 5 is going to be negative 100. Alright, change the sign. Negative plus, add them up. This 0, this guy 110, and this 0 remainder. So the answer must be the quotient 3s plus 20. Alright, the remainder 110, so it will be plus 110 over s minus 5. Right, keep in mind the remainder right here positive, and then this guy must be positive. If the remainder is negative, you put negative side right here. Alright. Now we can do the synthetic division. So we just rewrite this one. Alright, 3, 5, 10. 3, 5, 10. And then you change the sign of this one, it turns out to be 5. Right? Now bring the first coefficient down. 5 times 3 is going to be 15. 15 plus 5 is going to be 20. 5 times 20 is going to be 100. 100 plus 10 is going to be 110. Alright. Now, this is power 2. This is power 1 and this is constant. Now, this is reduced 1 power should be power 1. This is constant and this is remainder. So the answer must be equal to 3s plus 20 plus the remainder 110 divided by the divisor. So divisor must be s minus 5. Alright, let's move on to number set. Number set, we only do long division. We cannot do synthetic division because the coefficient is going to be 2. Alright. So rearrange this one. This is power 3. So it could be 2s cubed. Power 2, it could be 5s plus 5s squared. Power 1 is going to be plus 18s. And then plus 45. Now divide by 2s plus 5. Alright. Now the leading coefficient is going to be 2. And this is 2. So it could be 2 divided by 2 is going to be 1. S cubed divided by s could be s squared. So just write 1s squared. Like multiply this one back, it's going to be 2s cubed. S squared times 5, it could be 5s squared plus 5s squared. Alright, now change the sign. So it's negative, this negative. So add them up. So it's going to be 0. This guy is going to be 0. Print 18s down. Alright, 18s. Alright, so you look at this one. Right here you have 2 terms right here. Okay? You only print this one and this guy gone already. So you need to bring 2 terms down. So 18s plus 45. Alright, now leading coefficient is 18. 18 divided by 2 is going to be 9. So it's going to be plus 9. Now s divided by s is going to be 1. Alright, so 9 times 2s is going to be 18s. 9 times 5 is going to be 45. Alright, now you change the sign. So it could be negative, negative, you add them up, it's going to be 0. In this situation, the remainder is 0, which is this one right here, divisible by this one. Alright, there is no remainder. So the answer must be quotient. The quotient is going to be x squared plus 9. That's it. Alright, because the remainder is 0. Let's move on to question number 7. Alright, we do long division first. So it could be 2s squared. This is the highest power. There is no s term, so we need to make it up. It could be 0s, and the constant should be 5. Now this is s minus 29. Alright, 2s squared divided by s, it could be 2s. Now multiply back, it could be 2s squared. 2s times negative 29, it's going to be negative 58s, so it will be minus 58s. Now you just change the sign, so it's negative plus, add them up, it's going to be 0. This is 58s, bring this one down, plus 5. 58 divided by, this is 1, it's going to be plus 58. S divided by s is going to be 1, alright? 58 times 1s is going to be 58s. 58 times negative 29. It's going to be 1682. Alright, negative side right here. Now we need to change the sign. So it could be negative, this is plus, add them up, it's going to be 0. This guy is going to be 1687. And this is the remainder, because the power of this one less than the power of this one. So we stop there. Okay? So the answer must be equal to 2s plus 58 plus 1687 over the divisor. It's going to be s minus 29. Now go ahead and do the synthetic division. So it's going to be the highest power is going to be s squared. Alright, so the coefficient is going to be 2. The next one is going to be 0. The next one should be 5. Alright, this is negative 29. Turns out to be 29. Now, bring the first terms down. It could be 2. Now, 29 times 2, it could be 58. Plus 0, it could be 58. 29 times 58, it could be 1682. Plus 5, it could be 1687. Alright, this is power 2. This is power 1, and this constant. Reduce one power. This guy must be power 1. This guy should be constant. And this one should be remainder. Alright, so if we rewrite this one, the answer must be this. Alright, let's move on to the last question, question 8. Alright, because the divisor is the quadratic factor, so we only do long division. We cannot use synthetic division in this situation. Alright, so we rearrange this one from the highest to lowest power. So highest power is going to be s power 4. And then no s power of 3, so you need to make it up 0 s power of 3. And then plus 7s squared. There is no s terms there, so you need to make it up 0s. And then the last one should be plus 10. Divide by s squared plus 2. Now you need to rearrange this one, s squared right here. There is no s term, so you need to make it up 0s terms. and then it's going to be 2 plus 2. Alright. Now the leading coefficient right here, 1. Leading coefficient right here, 1. Right, so s to the power of 4 divided by s square is going to be s square. Multiply this one back, it's going to be s to the power of 4 plus 0s cubed plus 2s squared. Alright, now we need to change the sign. This is negative. This is negative. This is negative. Add them up. So this guy 0, this guy 0, this guy 5s cubed. 5s squared. 5s squared. Bring 0s down. And then bring 10 down. Because you have 3 terms right here. And this must be 3 terms. Right, 5 divided by 1 is going to be plus 5. Right, 5 times 1s squared is going to be 5s squared. 5 times 0s is going to be 0s. 5 times 2 is going to be 10. Now change the sign. Negative, negative, negative. Add them up. The answer should be 0. Alright, so this guy divisible by this guy. So the answer must be this quotient right here. S squared plus 5. Now the last one, you can use the factor method to do this one. Alright. Look. I need to find 2 integers that multiply equal 10 and add up to 7. So this guy becomes s squared plus 5 times s squared plus 2 divided by s squared plus 2. Alright, if you want to learn how to factor the polynomials, look at the videos in the description. Alright, so this guy cancel out. The answer must be s squared plus 5. And it's good time to stop. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember that if you failing to prepare, you're preparing to fail.
We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine.